Hello friends, we're gonna give this a shot. This is my first ever video recording. Well, technically third, but I've been having some issues. Hopefully this time I'll get the sound and everything going. Full disclosure, this is my first time doing this. I'm not very good at it, so if you see any sort of drop frames or any sort of video issues, that's why I'm still sorting out the kinks and problems with the game. We're gonna be playing Heroes of the Storm. We'll be doing some Tychus action. Let's get this show on the road.
Hell, it's about damn time.
Okay, guys and gals, it looks like we're going to be playing on Blackheart's Bay. If you're not familiar with Heroes of the Storm, it's a MOBA, like League of Legends or Dota. A lot of people will say that it's a simplified MOBA, which is something I personally like, but, you know, to each his own. There's no such thing as last hitting, for example. And in this particular map, the objective is the same thing as all the MOBAs, to destroy the enemy core right over there. But there is a pirate that spawns right here. And if you give him enough coins, he will shoot your enemy structures for you, destroying them and giving you nice experience boosts along the way. I am playing as Tychus. He's a ranged assassin. My Q ability allows me to fire on the move. I have as you can see, a large minigun attached to the back of my character. My W ability is a grenade, and my E ability is a scoot and shoot type ability. That comes in really handy. I am not getting killed by you, Illidan. My good friend. Everybody does this at the beginning of every match here in Blackheart's Bay. Everybody goes for this little vision tower thing. As you can see in the minimap, it kind of looks like a smiley face with a mustache. I don't know why we do it, but I know that we do it. And ETC's gonna go ahead and die. But it's silly, there's no need to do that, there's no need to fight for it. Basically at the beginning of this game, like any other mode, we're gonna be laning. It's really important to try to get to level 10 before your enemy, as you get your heroic abilities at level 10. As you can see, periodically some chests will spawn. I was gonna be able to get a kill there on Illidan, but it's not the case. I'm gonna scoot away. And here's the healing wheel, aka Sippy Cup, which will give us some health and mana back. I'm just trying to go ahead and help Tychus re-engage here. I don't know why he's yelling.
I hear you.
I don't know. Maybe I messed up, man, and if so, I apologize. People in this game, like all MOBAs, tend to get pretty toxic. I try to stay positive. Again, it's really hard for me to do both record and commentate since I'm pretty new at this. And generally speaking, I'm an okay player. I'm not the best. I kind of screwed over our Witch Doctor player there, and I'm gonna go ahead and die. So far, not the best showing. I actually had an earlier game that I was recording, and it was much better than this, but we still managed to lose at the end there. It's okay. The other problem I'm also having is, since this is the first time I'm recording, is the audio is really loud in my ears. Kind of hard to concentrate. Should probably turn that off. But anyway, let's gonna start playing here. ETC's gonna go down. The Witch Doctor's probably also gonna go down. I mean, they have this bombardment pretty much set. There's not much we can do. Looks like Arthur's gonna try to engage there. Try to shoot. I guess Arthur's a little mad. I mean, he's pretty much diving. Again, I'm not the best player.
Sure thing. General.
But
your enemy has it out for you.
I don't really know. If he's complaining about me, I don't know if he's complaining about anybody else. I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore him for now. Again, this is just a test for me to see if I can record this while talking. There you go, Illidan. Talking some sense.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Try to kill these creeps down. Basically, you want to push these minions.
Who's got the coin for me service?
As that will make them go into the towers. The towers have ammunition. Once they run out of ammunition, they will no longer shoot, and your minions will be able to take over and basically down the towers. And every one of these towers will give you 400 XP. Again, we're a whole level behind. Our team right now doing pretty badly. As you can see, we're not the best of friends. Hopefully they calm down, because it's just a game and we're playing basically for fun. This is not a ranked league or anything like that, so there's no need to get all riled up and flustered because somebody's not playing at your level. The way the game basically works is the MMRs are split. So oftentimes what will happen is you'll get players that are not necessarily your same skill level. You'll get players that aggregate to eventually becoming your skill level. So if you have a really good player, you might have a really crappy player to compensate for it. And that's basically the way that a game works. So, you know, every now and then you'll get games where you get some really good team composition, sometimes really bad ones, and oftentimes you'll get, you know, a mix of both. Try to zone Kerrigan out of here so that our get the kill there on Kerrigan. And let's back out. We're trying to zone for our friend here, Nazeebo, to get this your chest. Oh, come on. Get him. There we go. Nice. That was really well done, Illidan. And now let's try to help ETC. As you can see, we have 3 of the enemy team down below, so we're probably pretty safe trying to hand this in. Let's try to hop on Kerrigan. She's the damage dealer. Get the kill there on her. I'm gonna try to hand this in while my team zones. I'm gonna try to peel out. That was probably bad on my part. I should have probably helped my team, but I was a little trying to concentrate and talking to you guys. It's quite alright. Mistakes are bound to happen as I learn to record. Luckily, our Illidan here picked up most of the slack, and he'll be able to peel out of here with most of those coins. Hopefully, he'll get out. Good job. And you'll see Arthas will face take it, which is sometimes a good thing, man. Dying. And this game is not as bad as in some other MOBA. Sometimes in MOBA, sometimes you'll die and it'll feel like the end of the world. In this game, there's definitely comebacks. I mean, all you do is you're giving the enemy a little bit of experience, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the biggest problem in history because it's not that much of an experience difference. So you can't really get carried away. It's not like League where, you know, one good person can change the result of the game by simply being really good, right? Here, we'll do some damage on this guy.
Walk the walk.
I'm gonna try to get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and Odin. My ultimate, it'll give me a little bit of an extra health. It's not going to do much, but it will give me my cooldown so I can get out of here with 3 coins.
I hope you got a plan.
So, we'll wait for my team to come back here. Try to make a move together now that we have our ultimates. Again, it's a little bit of negativity. It's a little unnecessary. We don't need to be that angry at each other. I'm sure Arthas has been trolling. I honestly have not been keeping track. Now be keeping track of the chat as I have been busy trying to oh, I might die here, and that's really bad because I have the coins.
Just for a while.
Hopefully they'll be able to pick up the skill here on Kerrigan. Illidan stunned there, he's gonna die. ETC does not have the damage to solo Kerrigan, especially when her ultimate is out, so he's gonna go ahead and die. Arthas here being a little bit bad-mannered, as it tends to happen, you know, in a public game.
That's sure smart.
I think he's
Sure
genuinely
thing.
being a crappy player,
Oh,
but that's
yeah,
okay. It happens. We're
General.
not gonna lose sleep over it. I'm a little apprehensive about going that way since I've been dying repeatedly. So I'm gonna go ahead and loop back here. Try to follow Nasivo into this little fray. We're probably gonna lose this game. Seems unlikely that we're gonna be able to win that, but
Whatever it takes.
push back with a grenade there and move back out of that ultimate Hyperion from Jin Raynor, but damage is sort of already done. I don't know what ETC is doing there, taking some unnecessary damage. We'll get on Kerrigan. We'll pick up the kill there. We'll switch to Arthas. And we're gonna go ahead and here's the enemy Illidan. Try to focus him down. Try to pick up these coins.
A good kill
Didn't
there.
hear no magic word.
Yeah, 4. You haven't even handed in the first bombardment, which is a little upsetting. But that's, you know, it happens. Some games, I mean, this game is pretty bad. We're probably going to end up losing badly. But I'm just trying to test my recording and make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. At the end of the day, well, if I can get out of here with a somewhat decent video in high definition with a voice that sounds similar to mine, I'll consider that a great success. Should we go try to help Illidan fight Zagara? I want to, but I also at the same time don't want to die, because I am carrying 4
Man's
coins.
gotta do what a man's gotta do.
That, and, remember Zagara's on top of us, so we gotta be ready to run at a moment's notice. She decides to drop in here.
Walk the walk.
I mean, I want to go to drop these coins in there, but I don't know if that's a good idea. We do have enemy Illidan there. Hopefully they'll zone for me as I hand these in. Or Nasivo can come here at the same time. We only need 4 coins, so he's not going to be able to hand his in. He's going to keep his.
Rushing me.
And we'll get off a bombardment, which is
Seems we
a win for the team. I feel like we needed it.
Let's show your
Now we got to go top lane to help
jolly
Illidan
good
push,
time.
defend that push by the boss. It's a golem that they got. Pretty strong siege monster. And we don't want to
you
be
got a
here for
plan.
that. So I'm going to go ahead and ult. Damage here. Most I can take pot shots at them with my Q ability, like Raynor right there.
Hear no magic word.
Choose a target.
So since we want to make sure we don't lose that many towers.
That's enough. We don't be working for free.
Gonna get on Kerrigan again. She'll die. We'll switch to Illidan there. Oh, try to get him off of Nasivo. Pick up these coins and try to rejoin the fight there. Oh, that is no bueno.
Sure thing.
Heroes
General.
Get all these coins. And we'll try to.
There's no
They
one
killed
left
each other.
to stop ya.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go hand these in. I have 8 coins. Almost enough by myself to go for the next one. Good job there, Illidan, to make that push possible, because now I can hand this in without worrying about anything sort of happening to me. I mean, one of them's already respawned. And I guess I'll go ahead and go get those coins now, since we're probably gonna meet some resistance up there. But that's quite alright.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, this game is pretty much a disaster as far as they go. I promise you, they're usually not this bad.
Who cares? Let's
But
get to the
we can
fun
come back. That's
part.
one of the cool things about this game is there's always the possibility for a comeback. There's no time I felt in this game where you can really. I mean, there's some in the new map. It's called the Sky Temple where it can feel really one-sided. But oftentimes, as long as you have a keep standing or 2 keep standing, there's a chance for your team to come back.
What are you waiting for? Fire!
We do have Zagara coming bottom. We also have Illidan up top. So we gotta be careful here with what we do. I'm gonna go ahead and join from the bottom again to make sure I don't get ganked. Having 7 coins. One of the things you gotta balance between helping your team in a fight and being aggressive and not getting overzealous and basically dying when you have a bunch of coins. I think it's a better idea to err on the side of caution. If I go this way, for example, I can engage from behind, and then my team will at least if I die here, my team at the very least will get the ability to pick up the coins, right? Whereas if I get too zealous and push, oh, so close. Oh, so close. That kills Gara. Yeah, so if I die back there, you know, it's a pretty neat thing, because then I get my team
Sure thing.
can pick up the coins.
Oh, cheers.
I'm going to go ahead and hand in here. I have 7. I don't want to let these fall. And my team manages to get a double kill there. Excellent job on their side. And we'll be fine. Now I'm going to hop on this Illidan.
Man's got it.
And we're going to be able to pick up the kill there. No problem. As well as all his coins. So that should be enough for ETC to come pick those up.
Treasure for everybody.
Hopefully.
But
And
mostly
they still
for
have
me.
2 up. So I will pick these up with care, knowing that I have to go help my team down there to make sure we get the next
Looks
bombard.
like a hero has quit the
As you can see,
fight.
somebody's disconnecting. This happens a
Looks
lot.
like that hero's back for
The servers
more.
have been quite unstable. They were very stable for me during the alpha, but as soon as the closed beta began, I've been having a lot more
Whatever it
disconnects.
takes.
I'm assuming because now the player base
I'm not
is
getting up.
larger, so, you know, maybe I'm playing with people from other areas. I don't know what the actual issue is, but it happens from time to time. As you can see, it looked really dire
Didn't hear no
for our
magic
team,
word.
but now it's sort of looking up. Pick up the kill there on Kerrigan. And we upgrade our Odins, and now we can have nuclear weapons because we're Tychus and America, and nukes are awesome.
Walk the walk.
One would say. Did not pick up the kill there. Oh yes, he did. That was a great job by our Illidan jumping over the fence and taking out the enemy Illidan
Sure thing.
with that hunter. Civic up and put some damage on this here tower. Pick up the kill Zagara. We're gonna back out of here. Tell our team to retreat. It looks like we have lost the element of surprise, but they are 3 people down. And we have enough coins on our Arthas to hand them in.
A plan.
So let's go help Arthas out. As he clears out the bottom mercs. So he does good damage, Arthas, but he doesn't do the most damage. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a hand. Clearing out the last 2 of these mercs. And he should be able to pick that up, no problem.
Man's got it.
I'm going to go ahead and zone for him,
Man's gotta do.
so he can hand those coins in without any issues. As you can see, Kerrigan and Raynor are both on this side. So I guess we're going to engage on them. Oh, that is bad bounce. Ult here. And nuke right there. And we'll get the triple kill, no problem. So our nuclear, if he stands there in the area, it looks like he will. And we will get the kill, no problem. Now we just do the push for the win. It looks like it's going to be a good day. Throw our nukes all over the place.
Who's got the coin for me, service?
Oh, I gotta say, this game has turned out to be a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Be a lot rougher than it was. Let's try to go here for max damage. Their teammates are still trying to come back to life. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this, so let's back out. Back on out of there. We're not gonna be able to do enough damage in one sitting, so we're not gonna get the kill right there. And they can still come back. I mean, they're 3 keeps down, which is generally really hard to come back from. But in this game, everything can be done. I mean, if there's a game where this can happen, is Heroes of the Storm. Epic comebacks are a thing.
Walk the walk.
I mean, it's 18 coins. Unlikely we're gonna get that bombardment off, but at the very least, now I can afford to be a little more aggressive, and if I die, I won't feel terrible. I won't feel like I just let my whole team down, like giving the enemy team a bunch of coins and setting. Yeah, man, this is really loud in my ear. Arthur's still being a little salty there. Illidan gets picked off while standing alone. Arthur's about to maybe die? I don't know. Yeah, he just dies here. He's trying to pick up the kill on Raynor. At the very least.
Hope you're in the mood for some treasure.
Good job for Arthur, man. That was really good. I mean, he's a good player, I think. A little bit mad-mannered and bitter, but a good player nonetheless. Normally, if I remember correctly, this should be it as soon as we get this bombardment down, which we do definitely have enough coins. This should be enough to shoot the core.
Sure
And then after that, we should be pretty much GG. Watch it survive. The core was buffed. I remember at one point the shields used to be a lot smaller, but
walk the walk.
sorry, Nazeev, I really thought we were gonna be able to help you there, buddy. 78%. Let's do this last push for the win. Odin. I just want to throw a nuclear weapon at the core because, you know, again, America. And that does it for us. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you next time.